Hello everyone, welcome to Commerceified. This video is about the correlation between the great Indian epic Mahabharat and business communication protocols. An effective communication plays a pivotal role in the growth and sustainability of an organization. And Mahabharat, it contains a plethora of management and business communication perspectives that are still applicable in the modern world. And to review the business communication protocols, we'll be discussing three important events chronologically from Mahabharat for a clear understanding. So let's start. When Guru Dronacharya wanted to test his pupil's skill in archery, he suspended a wooden bird from the branch of a tree and assembled the students. He instructed the first one to target the bird's eye but not quite aim. He then asked the student what he saw. The student replied that he could see the bird, nest, branches, and etc. Dronacharya asked him to stand aside and not aim. He repeated the same with every student and almost everyone gave the same answers. When Arjuna's turn came, he answered that he could just see the bird's eye. Dronacharya asked him to aim and hit the target. From this context, it is clearly understood that we have to pay full attention to the speaker either while the person is talking to us in person or while addressing a group. Then interpret the same. This aspect will really help you to understand the needs of the customers and fulfill their requirements. So, it creates an overall satisfaction, a good experience, and develop more opportunities for both the parties. When Arjuna won in Draupadi's Swayamvar by making a clear shot on the target and wins her for himself, they leave the place after seeking blessings from the elders, and both of them along with the brothers come back to the potter's house to seek blessings from their mom Kunti. Arjuna was so impatient to introduce Draupadi to his mom. On his high level of happiness, he gave a hint about her arrival to his mom while she was sitting around and meditating. Listening to Arjuna's words, Kunti immediately ordered Yudhishthira, the elder brother, that whatever Arjuna has brought, share it among your brothers. Everyone is left in shock, and later Draupadi's marriage happens with the five Pandavas. Kunti's unintentional utterance of words is one of the biggest turning point in the story. From this phase in Mahabharat, it is clearly understood that listening plays a vital role in every aspect of life and which is one of the principal elements of communication. Sometimes as human beings with six senses, we forget that we have two ears and one mouth, that we can do a lot of listening than talking. Fine, let's come back to the point. Communicating with your peer group is different from talking to your boss or the seniors. We have to be very careful with our words while informing about something. Before speaking, understand the situation and importance of the message that is to be conveyed, and kindly avoid using hints and code words while speaking to the seniors and external stakeholders of your organization. In the war zone of Mahabharat, Arjuna sees his own family and Guru standing against him in the battlefield. Seeing them, he turns reluctant to participate in the war. He asks Lord Krishna that how could it be fair to see the demise of his own people, and what is dharma here by killing so many people? This is the standpoint of Mahabharat where Lord Krishna explains the Gita Sar. Arjuna, being the sole recipient of Bhagavad Gita from Lord Krishna himself, one was also blessed to see the Virat Roop of the god. This conversation between Arjuna and Lord Krishna is the integral part of Mahabharat. This represents an assertive interpersonal communication. Assertive communication is a way of expressing your point of view in a way that is clear and direct without being aggressive or passive. This type of communication will help you to minimize conflict and control anger. This conversation between them is a classic example of effective communication that emphasizes the ability to link that has to be with precision, clarification, coherence, and expert knowledge. An effective communication improves employee engagement, it's good for team building, boosts customer relationships, and increases productivity in an organization. Bhagavad Gita teaches the strength of ethical communication and active communication, and it also teaches us the value of feedback in communication. Thus, Mahabharat not only binds together a scriptural knowledge but also gives us the collective lessons for the right way of life. It also highlights the management principles and the importance of business communication in an organization for achieving its goals and healthier organizational practices. Not only Mahabharat, every story and every creation has its own insights that are applicable in every timeline at some point. We should have a different approach and way of look before concluding anything. Thanks for watching, and do like, share and subscribe to Commerceified.